Oh my gosh. 31 on the front 9. Incredible. So what is that? 24 minutes. 24 minutes. And I finished the first 9. Amazing. Alright, this one is a straight hole pretty much. There's the beach down the right, you don't want to go in there. So I'm going to aim just to the right of the bunker in the middle there. Just to the right of it. That's pretty much where I've gone. Huh. I am accurate on that one. Gosh. 230 metres, and that's fine. 7 iron, I reckon, from 153 metres. Look at that. It just looks beautiful. The beach on the right. Might go for a swim in there later. 7 iron. I've been using a lot of 7 iron today. That's a nice one. That is nice. Get up a bit. Really nice. A little bit short, but pretty nice. 9.9 metres. I took it easy on that one a little bit. Maybe should have whacked it a bit harder. So I've got a pretty long putt. 9.9 metres. That's probably about 30 feet. Alright. And a bit of slope from left to right. This is a hard putt. It would be a really amazing putt if I got it in. So, curve, 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 curve. It's gone past, but it's within giving distance. You know, they are an incredibly appreciative crowd. I don't know how they fit them in the golf simulator, so many people, but they just love me. Alright. Let's do this. Par 4, dog leg right. Sort of mild dog leg. I can afford on this one to, because 250 metres is up there, so I can afford to aim a little bit right. Not really right, I don't want to end up in the rubbish, but I might aim here. Yeah, let's go for that. I've gone a tiny bit left of where I was aiming, but once again, completely fine. You know, I find in golf, like, I'm not a golf teacher by any means, but I find that when you're lining up your drive, it's better to really, really focus in on a particular patch of grass or something like that, or on a tree. Really focus on it as if it was the flag, and like try to hit it right into the center of that flag, sort of thing. Because a lot of people, they'll lay up and mess it up because and they hit a much worse shot than they would have if it was on a par 3. So anyway, this is 102 metres I've got in, and I'm pulled out a pitching wedge. I don't have to hit this very hard from the pitching wedge. So 102. That feels really good, but it's ended up a tiny bit short. That's a pity, because it felt really good. Alright, 11 metres. Let's see how we go. That's a better chip. That'll be a gimme for sure. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, this one is a really tough hole. I'm looking for my 6 iron. Where do I put that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, a really tough hole because you have to get over those bunkers. It's much easier if you can come in to the little green between the 2 bunkers. Come in that way, so it's a good one to draw slightly, to draw your shot. So I'm going to aim my feet out to the right a little bit, and I'm going to angle the club in towards the hole or in that sort of area anyway, and see if I can just draw the ball a tiny bit. This machine is very accurate to draws and slices, so it should work. Oh, it didn't draw. Well, it is very accurate to draws and slices, and that was a shocker. It did not draw or slice. So now I have a 27 metre chip. In real life, I would have another 5 shots to get to the... Yeah, this is where I'm lacking. There are chipping things on here, chipping training things, so I'll be doing more of those, but gosh, 27 metres. That's a pretty good shot. Yeah. So when it's, often on simulators, when it's missed in this way, from right to you're further off to the right, you think it's further away than it actually is, and when you've missed it long or short, you think it's closer than it actually is, and you line up the next shot and you're like, oh, it's further than I expected when it's long or short. But that one was out to the right a bit, but it was absolutely the right length. And it's the same when you're playing on the golf course. If you've just hit a beautiful shot, you might be short or long, and it looks like it's really, really close until you get up to the green and you're like, oh, I've still got another 5 metres to hit this putt. Anyway, this one's 351, pretty straight, between some pretty serious bunkers. Alright, it's reasonable drive. I'm not catching them brilliantly today. That might be 230, I reckon. 230.1! Alright, so 9 iron in. I used to hit my pitching wedge about 120, but now it's more an 8 iron. I'm taking a little bit off the irons just to be more accurate and that sort of thing. Alright, 120. And that's a nice one, I think. 120. Oh, I was a little bit short, but it's rolling on. Oh, look at that view. Really nice. Yeah, if you could tell me if you reckon that I should have that light out in here so you can sort of like see, see the ball, see the screen better rather than having to watch me. I don't know what is better. I'll do this one with the lights out, and maybe the next hole as well. This has got stacks of slope from right to left, 6.8 metres. It's just shooting across the screen there, so I'm going to give it a fair bit of out to the right, putt a bit out to the right. Oh, I haven't done it enough, and that's gone shooting off to the left. It might still be a gimme. Yeah, it is. Because once again, it was the right length. It was just all of the inaccuracy was exactly that, just inaccuracy right or left, not in length. Now, I'm still 5 under. I really need to pull the finger out. Alright, I'll do this hole with the lights out as well. So pretty much on this one, the red line on the little thing there is showing where I'm going in regard to the hole. So it's a big dog leg to the right. It's a par 5. I want to hit it fairly straight, I reckon. Ooh. I've sliced it a bit. Get over that. It's going to be in a fairway bunker. Yeah, it is. I hit that one a little bit more solidly, but it pulled up very quickly because I ended up in this bunker. I am up against the edge of the bunker, so I'm going to have to lay up and use a 7 iron to get over this edge. And I'm going to aim, you'll see the red line, if I hit straight down the centre of the fairway, I will end up in the rubbish on the right. So I actually don't want to aim for the middle of the middle of the screen. I want to aim over to the left. There's a group of trees just over here. I could aim for those, I reckon, and I'll be pretty safe. I mean, it's just, I only go about 150 with a 7-iron, which is about 165 or something yards. Oh, that's a perfect shot. So I'm straight for those trees, and you can see on the little map, it's got me going right down the middle. So yeah, it's takes a little bit of learning to do it right on the simulator. So 129, I could use a 9-iron, but I'm going to use an 8, just so I can be sure I get over that bunker and I don't have to belt the living daylights out of it. So 8-iron, I'm determined to get another birdie here. No, I haven't hit that well. Even the 8-iron. Oh yeah, it's in the sand. Actually, that was a bit of a weird one from the screen. It sort of made it look like I was close to the hole. But it's still, the reason for that is it still shows you the ball, even if it wouldn't be visible because it's like in a bunker behind grass and that sort of thing. So it shows you, but it looks like it's on the green because it's showing you a ball that you otherwise wouldn't see. So that's all right. It's not really a glitch or anything like that. All right, 17 metre out of the sand, really high lip. I'm going to put it up in the air. I have put it up in the air. I've just gone past the hole. I can see from the little map, ooh, fair bit past the hole. Oh, I'm on the fairway. So it's really rolled out. That's a pity. So I'm going to have to chip this pretty close. 10 metres, not that far. Oh, gosh, my chipping is just repulsive. Oh, and this green is ridiculous. Sloping like crazy. All right, I'm worried. This is my bogey putt. I'm in trouble. Oh my gosh. I'm ruining the best round of my life. Now it starts out moving a little bit from left to right, and then towards the hole it gets faster left to right. Curve, 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 curve. Oh, oh no. Double bogey. Hi, my mama.
Hi.
Alright. Let's give this a shot. I'm doing a vid. Alright, this is a fairly straight hole. Have to get over some rubbish, so I better not duff it. That's not a good thing to say. Oh no! It's way up to the right. There's a path out there. Oh, just in bounds, so... Oh no, I've got this tree in front of me. Hopefully I can get over it. I reckon I'll be using 125 metres. I can use a 9-iron, so hopefully that should get me over that bushy tree. Let's see what I can do. I need to put it up in the air. Oh, I've sliced it. Guys, I'm falling apart. And when I say guys, I mean currently the 2 subscribers that we have are me and me on my 2 other channels, which are, you know, nothing to do with golf. So we don't have many subscribers. I'm in the rough. I'm gonna go over this bunker, 23 metres. That's not a bad shot. Ah, I thought that had made it over, but it didn't make it over. I'm really falling apart. This is terrible. Just 9 metres. Still 1.9 metres. This seems like it could be another bogey. Don't be concerned, don't be concerned. Yeah. Alright, so what have we got? We're up to hole 16. Maybe I'll do this video in 2 parts. Yeah, that might be an idea. You'll just see me, suddenly disappear at the end of the 9th hole, and then you'll see this back 9, because no one wants to see this back 9. It's a disgrace. I'm going over the bunker on the left side of the fairway there, because if I aim straight, I may run out of fairway. Here we go. Over the bunker. Oh gosh, I'm out of control. I fortunately have aimed way left, and now that I've sliced it, I've still got a reasonable shot in. Otherwise it would have been out of bounds, so that was another good choice. I reckon I've saved 4 or 5 shots making choices like that. Now I can use a 9-iron from 128, get it in there to the flag. Reasonable shot, but I think it's, landed just slightly short. My green in regs is a sort of much better on the front 9, I think. Just been missing a lot. 19 metres. Four metres. I should be able to pump this into par. It's a little bit of slope right to left. Yep, got it. Now this is a really hard hole, this one. This is a killer. It's 163 metres, and it's similar to an earlier par 3 in that you want to draw it in from right to left. There's a bunker, there's a bunker here, you want to draw it in around there. But it's a really tough shot. Like if you want to, you need a much bigger hitter than I am to be able to just aim straight at the flag and just land it and stop it. So this is a 6-iron for me. I'm going to try drawing it in. We'll see how I go. Last time I tried to draw it in, it didn't really work, but this time it will. Oh, I did draw it in. And I might make it over there. Oh, and it's just skidded through, but it's stopped on the green. Wow. Oh my gosh. Are you joking? Look at this putt. The thing that's really hard about this hole is the putting. The green in real life must be ridiculous. Because they actually, the HD golf people, they go out and they take their data on course and, topographical information they get on the course. And so it's really accurate, but oh my gosh. I don't even know if I want to play this putt. Horrible. Alright, so it's slightly left to right to start with, and then it gets really more and more and more. It's not really up or downhill. It's 13.6 metres. Let's see how we go. So that's gone well, out to the left. Curve around, curve around, curve around. Ooh, just missed the hole. And it's... It must have been pin high. Now this is really the pièce de résistance. This hole, it's awesome. Got water all down the left. I have to aim pretty much for these 2 trees in the middle, just to be safe. I don't want to go in that water. So let's give it a go. I love this hole. I've been slicing it a bit the last few holes, and I've ended up in the bunker. Oh, well, that stops me from going for the green too. It's going to cause me to be sensible. So I'm going to go with a 7-iron, do a layup out of the bunker. I can pretty much aim down the centre of the fairway. I might aim slightly right just so I'm no risk of going in the water. Yeah, I've aimed a little bit right. Yeah, I've gone a tiny bit right, so that's perfect. And now I should have about an 8 or 9 iron in. Oh, actually, pitching wedge in. 106 metres to the flag. Let's see if I can end with a bang. So I'm 2 under now. I think I was 5 under after the first 9, so hasn't been as good a 9. But let's see how we go. Oh yeah. Well, there you go. I really concentrated, honed my brain into that golf hole just then. I was like focusing on, and you know when you really focus on the flag, your follow through tends to really, you know, hone in on the flag as well. I tend to try to follow through more than I otherwise would, and just sort of, you know, really make everything flow towards that flag. Just the target is the god, really. All right, now it's fairly straight uphill. 5.4 metres. Let's get a nice birdie to finish with. Three under. It's not my best round on this either. My best round is I think 8 under or something ridiculous, which was just a miracle. But I'm usually sort of around even on that course. Out on the real course, I've been getting close to parring courses because you know, I've had this golf simulator, but I've also had some pretty horrible rounds. So yeah, my handicap is still around 15. It's going to come down, so keep watching. Please subscribe so you can watch me play more of these, and I'll do out on the course vlogs as well when I get a chance. Thanks guys, signing out, bye.